Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Libras, please. All right, so we have the King of Wands. So you could be calling in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Some of you may have met this person at some type of festival. I'm definitely getting like Coachella, Stagecoach vibes, Burning Man vibes here, but of course it's not going to be for all of you. We see they could be a Virgo. Okay, maybe they're Virgo, Leo cusp. How they're viewing you, the Nine of Wands, and the connection, the Six of Pentacles, okay? And we see the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like you have somebody here, Libra, who is going to be very ride or die. I do think this is somebody who's very passionate and playful, and they like attention. They get a lot of attention, and maybe because they're heavily tattooed, or maybe because they have a really cool hairstyle or fashion sense. There's something, this person definitely is somebody who likes to stand out, okay? And of course, not all of you is it going to be that they're heavily tattooed or anything like that, but for some of you, that may be the case. Okay, so this person I do feel is also really manifesting you, Libra. They might see you as a little bit closed off and guarded. All right. We see Scorpio energy coming through strong, so they could be a Scorpio. But I also feel like this person is very mysterious. Very creative, very mysterious. Just one moment. Okay, Libras, sorry about that little interruption there. My dog needed some attention for a second. Okay, so we have the Death card. This person having Scorpio energy. Possibly, like, there is something very mysterious about this person. I feel like there's something either exotic or just something very different about them. This person is very focused. They're brave. They're a bit rebellious. They're not afraid to sort of march to the beat of their own drum here. This is somebody who's probably quite spiritual, okay? And this is somebody who's definitely very passionate, very sexy. And with the Three of Wands, some of you, they might live at a distance from you. Others of you, this person might enjoy surfing or like water sports. I also feel too, this person has been waiting for you or waiting for someone just like you, Libra. And I feel like with the Star card in reverse, my goodness, sorry about that. With the Star card in reverse, that this is you're gonna come in as like a total tower moment for them, something totally unexpected. This could even be somebody who's been kind of who has turned their back on love, or didn't think they would find love, or they were giving up hope or faith in finding the right person. Some of you with the Hermit card, they just were kind of resigned to the fact that they just might be on their own, like maybe their person isn't out there. Now for some of you, this person could have a close-knit relationship with their father, or if they have children, they may have a daughter in particular. All right, we get double Scorpio energy coming through. So this person is very fiercely loyal and protective. They stand strong in their convictions. So this is definitely somebody who's very ride or die here. I love that energy for my Libras. Yeah, this person's a leader. Okay, they're comfortable taking charge. This is somebody who's definitely going to step up when you need them, or they're going to really step up here, Libra. Like if anybody tries to get in the way of you and this connection or anything like that, like this person's going to have no problems being like, Libra's mine, or we're together. I could even see them being a little intimidating at times. If anybody was trying to like hurt you or, cheat you or get in between you two, I can see this person being very, very protective. Okay, I also feel this person probably does quite well in whatever they do for a living. We did also get Sagittarius energy coming through. So a teacher and a knowledge seeker, they're bold, they're fiery, they're comfortable taking the lead, they're comfortable leading others. And again, they might have strong water, which would coincide there with that Scorpio energy. All right, Libra, so we see the Hermit card. This person's quite intelligent as well. I feel like they've either done a lot of self-study or like they have a lot of education is what I'm hearing. Some of you, they've just sort of, when you meet, they're resigned to just being on their own, or they're comfortable being on their own. I was going to say too, some of you, they might be artists, and out pops this artistic energy, because the Hermit card is somebody that does need to kind of withdraw, whether it's to their studio or just be on their own for a bit to, you know, create their masterpiece, right? So they're artistic, they're creative, they're an awesome cook. Some of you, they might have gray hair, although I do feel like this person might dye their hair. We do see other involvement, so it is possible that there's some other people around this person when you meet them. Okay, like maybe they have, like, you know, a friends with benefits situation with somebody going on, or, you know, or they're casually talking to other people, but it doesn't feel like they're really invested in another connection. All right, Libra, so let's see, what else do we need to know about this person? Okay, this may be somebody you already know, that you met them more than a year ago. That doesn't mean they're an ex. I mean, it could be a neighbor that you finally end up talking to, or somebody that you see at work or something. They called you the other night, so some of my Libras, you already are in communication with this person. Some of you, I'm getting the name Aaron, Aaron, not for all of you, okay, or initials AA. Some of you, they've been to AA. I don't know why I laughed about that, but anyway. And then they wear red frequently, or they are wearing red. Okay, and they may have a pet. I do think this person has a connection to nature, especially water. Okay, especially if they're a Scorpio, or they have those strong Scorpio placements. And they do wear a meaningful accessory often. And I wanted to just go back to that AA message. Some of you, this person is sober, okay, or maybe they used to have vices, okay, and they don't, you know, they've worked hard to sort of kick that, or kick bad habits. All right, so wearing a meaningful accessory, I could definitely see this being like a bracelet of some kind, or like a bracelet or a necklace, but really it could be anything. It might even be something that they kind of carry around in their pocket. Like that means that's a gift, or, you know, a gift, or like some sort of like sigil or charm or something like that, or stone. I could see this person also being into crystals. This person, this is the energy I was getting. Like, you're gonna feel safe with this person. Okay, like they're reliable, they're dependable, they're committed. Again, they're going to be your ride or die. They're going to definitely stand up for you, and anything that tries to come in between you and this connection, like they're not going to take a back seat, Libra. See, I did get that energy. Tattoos or nose piercings for some of you. It's coming out twice. All right, but again, not for all of you. And we see that this person, you know, maybe you meet them online, or there's distance between you. That's double confirmation there with the Three of Wands. They may be different from you. They might be from overseas or a tropical location, or have just a different ethnic background than you. And we do see for some of my Libras out there, this person may be tall. All right, with the Nine of Wands here, they're seeing you as a little bit guarded. They might also meet you at a time, Libra, when you kind of have, like, you're burning the candle at both ends. Maybe you're working and studying. Maybe you're working 2 jobs, maybe you're a single parent, like whatever it might be. They see that you're a little bit exhausted. They might be a little bit worried that you're not seeing them the way they're seeing you. Or here with the Knight of Swords, that you don't want to talk to them. So I feel like this is a reminder just to, like, if you're single and you're looking to, you know, look up and look around, see who's checking you out, and, you know, let down your guard if you feel like somebody, you know, is interested in you and you might be interested in them. This person sees you, I think this person sees that you, like, study or work a lot is kind of what I'm getting. And this person also knows that you're not about to just sort of invest with anybody. And that's especially for those of you who are single parents. I mean, you both might be single parents. But I'm seeing here with this Page of Pentacles, like, they know that you have a lot to offer, and that you're going to be cautious about, you know, just jumping in with anybody. And we see the King of Wands coming through. So we've got double King of Wands. A lot of you, this is a Leo, and Aries, or a Sag. Okay, there's that Mars energy too. So Scorpio, Aries energy. But this person's, I feel like this is like your person, like their ride or die. I'm getting really strong divine masculine energy off of them. But again, my readings aren't meant to be gender specific. So it just means this person is going to be fierce. They're going to be fiercely protective, fiercely loyal. Okay, Libra? So it feels quite intense, but it feels, you know, it feels good if your feelings are mutual. And yeah, they love that you have this maternal energy. So I am picking up on a lot of you, this being a divine masculine energy coming your way, and they're definitely seeing you as the divine feminine. But remember, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, and we all have masculine and feminine energies. So regardless of how you identify or, you know, or anything like that, it's more like, you know, you're symbiotic, you're a really good match. And maybe you're fluid too, in that sense where, you know, when this person, you know, needs to be dropped more into their feminine, like you seamlessly step up into your masculine energy to hold space for them to do that, and vice versa. But they see you, Libra, as nurturing and patient. They see unconditional love. Some of you're going to blend families, or you're meant to have children here with this person. And we see Samaritan energy. So yeah, they see you as a really good person. Yeah, and then look at this Avenger energy, which to me is total Libran energy, but a desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. So they just see you as balanced. They see you as a good person. They also see you as, you know, standing up for what you believe in, not backing down. So I feel like I feel this is really positive for your energy. We see concurrent relationships coming out. So some of you, maybe you will be meeting this person when you're dating somebody else, or they are. Okay, someone new coming into your life. So for a lot of you, this is somebody brand new. Even if you've met them before, maybe you met them and they were dating somebody else or married to somebody else, but like divine timing is going to bring you two together. And we see secret lovers. Some of you, that you might start off, keep this relationship a secret, say like your neighbors or something like that. And at the bottom of the deck, we see that you and this person are going to bring out the best in each other. I feel like there's a lot of potential here, Libra, for longevity. But let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance from Spirit regarding this connection. Clear messages, advice, and guidance from Spirit regarding this connection. Okay, it's going to be unexpected. All right. So opposites attract. Twin flame union, heart, body, mind, and soul. So a powerful connection. Yeah, I feel like this person is around you. Love language, quality time, be the witness to each other's lives. I feel like you two are going to just spend a lot of time together, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we do get life partner. So for a lot of you, this is the energy I was really picking up on here. All right, Libra, so let's see if we get any important dates or times here for this connection. Any important dates or times for my Libras here. You're not ready, or you're not prepared. Maybe January. So again, this person could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius. Maybe you met this person in January and they're coming back around, or you first started noticing them. But Spirit's saying trust in divine timing. Now remember, with January, it could also be there was some sort of important life event for you or for them that happened. Okay, that will resonate once you get to know this person. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm sending you love and light. Take care.